beautiful people, and welcome back
to our first show. So, as usual, today we have two different sections. The first one is
life subjects.
the second one is
Quote of the day. And we start with the first one, where we talk about life subjects, and when we say life, we talk about students' life, work life, life, emotional things, mental things, etc. Today's subject is about emotions. Are they a weakness or actually a necessity? What do you think about that?
Depend on the context itself. There is something called intelligence, emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence, yes.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Bring you value in a business perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is, you don't rush when everybody's rushing. You're not easily influenced by others. Emotionally, you think you are genius, and it's enough what you take from your point of view.
Aren't they supposed to be like non-emotional people?
No, not that. Yeah,
Or emotionally different?
it's not emotionally different, but let's take an example, okay?
Everyone is different emotionally,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
But let's take an example. Imagine that there is the stocks, okay, the price of companies going down, very, very down. Most people will panic and try to sell their stocks ownership of that company so they can at least have what they have. The people who are emotionally intelligent is the people who did their studies and know that the value will come back to wherever it will be, because this is the price of the company. So even it's going down, they will not sell the company. And generally, if you do your studies, generally stock market is very emotional market. So that's people who are intelligent. Other thing is, if somebody tell you in the comments, this is stupid, and you stopped because that one said it's stupid, and although you believe in it, it means that you're not enough emotionally intelligent. So yeah, it's in a way, in a business it's good because you need to do your work, you need to do your analysis, and it's enough, and you need to believe in what you are doing.
Now, when we say emotions, we're talking about happiness, we talk about anger, we talk about sadness. What do you think about those kind of emotions?
Yeah, emotion in general is...
Are human, actually.
It's a package that you get when you are born with you.
It changes with time.
It changes with time. Which emotion you may like you
will take over.
Yeah, it depends on your character. It's easy for people than others to be happy. For example, it's easy for other people to be pessimistic than others. Saying it's weakness, no, because this is the human nature. It's good if you know how to control it in the right times. For example, when you negotiate or such things, and be reasonable. But at the same time, you need to embrace that emotion, because in a way, it gives you insights of customer, it gives you insight of the problem, it gives you insight of... Yeah.
I would say emotions are, a necessity. Obviously, one, we don't have a choice. We're like that. We have emotions. Then again, we can try to control them. Doesn't work like 100%, but you can try to actually balance your emotions with a lot of things. Exercising, meditation, self-discipline, etc., etc. Now, it can be a weakness. We are human beings, so we have our weaknesses and our strength, and it depends from one person to another. Now, when your emotions, you let your emotions wreck you, destruct you, like destruction and everything, then it is sort of a weakness that you have to work on, because your mental health and your stability and your mind balance is really important, so you have to protect that. And sometimes you are the one ruining it with your emotions, so you have to think it through and try to find that balance and work your emotions. And sometimes they are a strength. Sometimes when you are angry about something, you work 300% more than you are used to, because you are driven, you're angry, you want to prove something to yourself or to anybody else, whatever it is. But sometimes when you are sad too, you want to forget about what you are sad about. So especially if it's something that you cannot control. So if you're sad, you can actually bury yourself in work, and it's not always good, but it does the work actually, so which is good. And if you are happy, you can use that energy and positivity to do things, to get things done as well. So it can be your strength as well. So it depends on how you see it and how you work it, I would say.
Yeah.
What do you think about, guys? What do you think about that, you guys? Comment below, please.
Moving on to section number 2,
where we read inspirational quotes, and today's quote is life does not cease when to be funny. Life does not cease to be funny when people die, any more than it ceases to be serious when people laugh. I don't want to talk about people dying, and what we should...
We can talk about the other part.
The other part. Yeah, things doesn't cease to be serious when you laugh about it. Oh, absolutely not. But it can help you get the edge off.
Yeah.
Sometimes when the situation is too serious and you feel like you are drowning, or you feel like overwhelmed or anything, the good remedy or the good way to react to it is to laugh it off, actually. It takes the tension and the pressure down, or takes off the edge and everything. And I have used this method a lot of times, and it helps a lot. Now, it does not cease to be funny when people die. Obviously, when people die, if it's not the end of the world, it can be for the people who lost those people, but life goes on. As hard as it is, life goes on. So I guess that things continue to be the things they are, serious and funny and hard and everything. And that is it for me.
Yeah, for the second part for me, one of the great examples that prove that is comedy political shows that we have nowadays in USA, which they take very serious matters, political and may either be social issue, but they present it in a funny comedian way. And a lot of people before thought that when you are funny, it's not serious.
It's like an insult to a serious case.
Serious case. You cannot be funny and do business. You cannot be funny and be professional. You cannot be... But the reality of things, behind the scenes, when you are funny, you are relatable, you can understand more human,
closer.
Funny, there is the emotion which go with it. And one of the things is this type of shows that did prove that people can be more interested in the serious matter, more involved in that serious matter, if there is served in a funny way, let's say.
Or entertaining.
Yeah. So
what do you think, you guys? Comment below, or below the post we will share on Instagram and LinkedIn. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.